Right. So this is another video around difficult upcoming transits for Pisces and Aries signs. Okay. Again, it is not about your ascendant or sun sign or moon sign. We all have Pisces somewhere in our chart. We all have Aries somewhere in our chart. So whichever house they are falling into your chart, that area of life will be impacted. Okay, like for me, Pisces falls into my fifth house and sixth. Aries falls into my sixth house. Pisces is my fifth house. Aries is my sixth house. So fifth and sixth houses will be impacted. For someone else, it can be like ninth house and tenth house. Like for Cancer ascendant, okay, they are, for them it is like ninth house Pisces, 10th house Aries, so these areas would be impacted. If someone is Libra ascendant, for them it is like sixth house and seventh house. So sixth house Pisces, seventh house Aries. So these two areas will be impacted. Things represented by people represented by these two houses will be impacted. Okay, so that is what we are going to understand. So it is not about like, okay, I am not a Pisces sun sign or Aries sun sign, I should not be worried. Okay, we all need to be proactively working towards it, and we all need to be like cautious towards it. Okay, because we all have Pisces and Aries and other signs everywhere in the zone, like houses in the chart. So first thing is this. Then, like, so far on the like videos I have made on transit and all, it might have given indication to someone that okay, I'm focusing more on negative side of astrology, or maybe like I'm spreading some fear and all that. Okay, understand, it is not about that. It is just the negative side we need to be more aware. Okay, we need to be more cautious. Positive transits and better transits will anyways give you better results. So it is not that you need to be like completely cautious about the positive transits. We need to be cautious about the negative transits which are happening. Okay, so that's why like I'm focusing more on the difficult transits which are going through. Okay, first of all, this positivity, negativity also doesn't matter. If you are aware, then you can even utilize negative transits. If you are not aware, you can like spoil even the positive transits. Okay. Like as I said yesterday in the regarding Mars transit, is that if you are aware, you can utilize the same transit for your benefits. Okay, yeah, by putting more efforts in some area of work and all. If you are not aware, you can get into like conflicts and issues with the people. So my effort is only to make you more aware. Okay, so as I see, as we are moving towards 2025, with the beginning of 2025, we are going to have a stellium transit in Pisces sign. Stellium is when four or three or more planets are transiting through one house of the chart. Okay, three or more planets. Okay, what happens when such like huge energy comes into one place? Events are bound to happen. Okay, it has like my experience, it has been my experience so far in astrology in all these 10 years, is that like from whenever this stellium happened, some major events happen in life for everyone related with that area of life. Like I remember Sagittarius had like 4 5, and it is like global also. It is not only in personal life. The events happen in global life for all of us also. Like like 4 5 years back, Sagittarius sign had lot of like plants going on. We had cases like Australian bushfire. We had cases like BLM movement. India had uh, a CAA protest going on. Sagittarius fire sign. Okay, lots of fire was around. Then when lots of planets were in Capricorn sign, so we had this case of like this. People were angry at government because Capricorn is the sign of government regarding mishandling of COVID situation and all. So that was the situation at that time. Now Pisces sign is going to have like 4 or 5 planets transiting Pisces sign during the same time. Okay, so this is where we have to be first of all aware, then cautious, then take proactive measures so that we can handle this transit in a better way. So let's see what is happening in Pisces sign right now. Right now, only Rahu is transiting through Pisces sign. Okay, Rahu is in Pisces sign up to May 2025. Okay, from January onwards, Venus will be in Pisces sign. Okay, and it will retrograde there. Retrograde means it is going to remain in Pisces sign for about 5 months. Okay, direct movement, retrograde movement, then direct movement. It will take at least 5 months time. Then somewhere in February, March, Mercury will also enter into Pisces and it will also go retro. So Mercury will also be in Pisces. It will also go retrograde and stay there for 3 months time. Okay. Then Sun will also enter into Pisces somewhere in March, April. Okay, mid of March to mid of April, Sun will be in Pisces. So it also means there will be like an eclipse. It will also be an eclipse month. Okay. So 4 planet energy. Then in March, towards the March, and Saturn will also enter into Pisces. Saturn will start its transit for Pisces sign in March 2025, towards the end of March 2025, and it will stay there for next 2.5 years. Okay. So this is like 5 planets together in the Pisces sign: Rahu, Sun, Mercury, Venus, Saturn. Okay, 5 planets together. Plus, it is an eclipse month, as I said. Okay. Now it doesn't matter whether Pisces sign is active as per your dasha or not. When such a huge energy accumulation in one area of life is happening in one area of zodiac of your horoscope, it is bound to give some result. Okay, so this is what this can be like a very heavily frustrating time period. Okay, because Rahu Saturn are coming together. Rahu Saturn is like a push and pull kind of thing. Okay, it is Rahu wants to achieve everything right now. Saturn is all about delays, hard work, and perseverance. So there is lots of frustration. So it can be very frustrating time period in matters related with the house where it is falling. Okay, where Pisces sign is falling. So overall, it will be the situation from January 2025 to May 2025. But the potential time will be from March to May. Okay, January to May is the broader time range. If we want to know the more intense time range, then it is from March to May, when all these 4 5 planets will be together in the Pisces sign. Not to forget that Moon will also have its transit in Pisces once in a month. So there will be a time period where 6 planets will be in Pisces. Okay, total planets are 9. Out of them, 6 are in Pisces sign, 5 or 6. So obviously, this Pisces sign will become very prominent for all of us. Okay, wherever Pisces falls in our chart, there can be lots of focus in that area of life. We can be working a lot in that area of life. Okay. Now it depends on where Pisces sign falls into the chart. Okay, so this is the thing. One thing which is not very supportive for living karakas, like relationship, personal life, and all that, Pisces Lord Jupiter is in Taurus sign, which is its enemy sign. Okay, so Jupiter is also not in much good dignity to support it. Okay, so this is also a factor we need to keep in mind. So this is about Pisces. Now why Aries is getting impacted? Aries is like first sign, okay? Pisces is the 12th sign. So it is 12th from Aries. 12th from any house or any sign is loss of that house or sign. Okay. 12th house, normal 12th house, natural 12th house of horoscope is the house of losses. Okay. When so many planets are in Pisces sign, the 12th sign, it is not naturally making a case of loss of Aries sign. Okay. So what it means is that so many planets in Pisces is causing a certain loss in the house related matters where Aries falls because they are 12th from Aries. Okay. So this is also a concern that not only like Pisces sign is getting impacted, Aries sign is also getting impacted. Okay, because they are all are 12th from like Pisces. Okay, so it is loss of Aries. What is making it a more prominent loss is that Aries Lord Mars will be in difficult transit in Gemini and Cancer. Mars is losing its dignity in both the signs, Gemini and Cancer. So it is like now understand so many planets are in Pisces, which is 12th from Aries. So Aries is anyways at loss, and Aries Lord is also weak. So Aries sign is not getting any support from anywhere. Okay, this is where the things can be very, very difficult in the area of life where Aries falls into your chart. Like for me it is sixth house. Sixth house is health issues. I should be like extra careful about my health and all. It is also disputes, conflicts. I should not be getting into much disputes and conflicts. I should avoid arguments with the people or unnecessary debates with the people and all. I should avoid to avoid any conflict or litigation and all. Okay, so this is what I should be working on. Likewise, wherever Aries falls into your chart, you should be extra careful about dealing with that area of life. So two areas of life we need to be like extremely careful from January to May is Pisces and Aries. Okay, Pisces because lots of planets are impacting that house. So we are like focused at that house. We are working too much into that area of life. Then Aries is because of this 12th factor I said. 12th from Aries, and Aries Lord is in the difficult transit, like in Gemini and Cancer. This situation, as I said, is going to remain there till May of 2025. So it is like first half of 2025 can be like very difficult if we are not aware, if we are not cautious enough. Okay, this is the thing. Then there is like one more thing we can add is Scorpio sign. Just like Aries is ruled by Mars, okay, Scorpio is also ruled by Mars. Okay, and Mars is going into like a difficult transit in Cancer. So this also shows that some sort of instability, ups and downs can be there in the house where Scorpio falls into your chart. Okay, like I am a Scorpio ascendant. For me, it is like this first house. So overall health, immune system, overall life, and all. I need to be like extra careful about that area of life. Okay, and my health or immune system or physical body and all. I should, if I am driving, traveling, I should be like careful in driving, traveling, and all. So these kind of things I should be taking care. Suppose someone is Virgo ascendant. For them, Scorpio falls into third house, Aries falls into like eighth house. Okay. This also shows someone should be extra careful while traveling and driving because third house is the house of traveling, and eighth house is the house of accidents and sudden events. And Lord of both of these houses, Scorpio and Aries, is going into debilitation. Okay, so this is where we have to be like extra careful. So primary focus will be in Pisces sign because lots of planets will be there. So we can be putting a lot of energy in that area of life. there we can be dealing with lot of things in that area of life wherever Pisces falls into chart. But as it is 12th from Aries, Aries house will feel a loss. We will have a sense of loss related with the Aries sign. We may have sense of loss if we are not proactively working towards it. Then Aries Lord Mars is also going into the like a difficult transit in Gemini and Cancer during the same time between January to May. So this further weakens the Aries sign. And obviously, as Mars rules the Scorpio, also we need to be careful about the house where Scorpio falls to avoid any instability, sudden events, major chaos, major transformation. So this much care we need to take. As I understood astrology in like last 10 years, and as I dealt with this subject in detail, I understood that maybe human life is nothing more than walking on eggshells. Okay. We have to be so careful, so aware, so conscious because at every point of time, some difficult transits are happening and we need to be aware of those transits. Okay. So again, it is not about fear mongering or something. It is the effort is to make you aware or conscious of this difficult time which is coming, and we can already see some of the impact, right? Even globally. Okay, as I was saying last time also, right now 6 countries are bombing each other. What else we need as a proof that Mars transit is impacting all of us? Okay, so this is like enough proof what is happening in front of our eyes, that like 3 wars are going on. Okay, so this is like Mars in Cancer result, Mars in Gemini Cancer result. So this thing can further enhance in this transit. It can be like difficult 6 months if we are not aware and understand this. This suffix I am adding every time is that if we are not aware, if we are not cautious enough, we are not conscious enough, we are not taking proactive measures and all, then we can be in trouble. Okay. So, please take good care of yourself, your family members, and all. Please drive safely, cautiously, avoid circumstances and situations where you can meet with an accident, avoid arguments with the people, avoid conflicts with the people as far as possible. Okay, then we can and as I said, exhaust yourself, tire yourself down. Any extra energy should be exhausted. Okay, like work a lot. Okay, work double time, triple time. There will be like excess energy in human body right now, as Mars is going through this like difficult transit. We may have excess energy, or we may be not be working like creatively, positively. So that excess energy will be utilized in like negative activities. So our job is to exhaust ourselves, okay, either through any kind of physical labor, physical activity, gym, sports, walking, jogging, aerobics, martial arts, yoga. All these are like Martian activities. If you belong to any career, then pay more time in that career. If you have any education related pursuit, then educate more, learn more, put your whole effort in that area. Whatever is your work, whatever is your study field, just put all your efforts there. Expect very less from people. Okay, expect very less from like living karakas. Okay, relationship partners or your like family members and all. Expect very less. Okay, expect more from yourself and your books or career and work and all these kind of things. Okay, so this is what I just wanted to convey. I hope it is useful. We will meet next week in the next session.